life has a way of testing what we believe, especially when we find ourselves in situations we did not choose and cannot control. Over the next few weeks, here on Stories of Faith and Grace, we are entering a new season. A season where we will be walking through a number of stories from the Bible. Stories many of us have heard before, but perhaps have not paused long enough to really reflect on. During this period, we will be exploring two series. The first series is titled Unshaken. In this series, we will look at the lives of people like Daniel, Joseph, and Esther. People who found themselves in difficult situations, uncertain environments, and sometimes very real danger. Yet, in the middle of pressure, opposition, and uncertainty, something about them remained steady. And that is what we want to explore. Not just the miracles in their stories, but the kind of faith, the kind of character, and the kind of foundation that can keep a person steady when life becomes difficult. But then, life is not only about pressure. Sometimes life is about pain. Life is about loss, waiting, silence, and seasons that we do not understand. And that is where the second series comes in, titled More Than a Conqueror. In that series, we will look at stories like Job, Jairus, and Lazarus, and we will reflect on what it means to hold on to faith when life does not make sense, when prayers seem delayed, and when hope feels fragile. Because being strong in faith is not only about standing when you are under pressure. Sometimes it is about holding on when you are in the middle of a storm. So over the next few weeks, whether you find yourself in a season of pressure or in a season of waiting or in a season that feels like a storm, I hope these stories will encourage you, strengthen you, and remind you that even in difficult seasons, faith can remain steady. And sometimes simply remaining standing is already a victory. I'm really looking forward to walking through this season with you. Welcome to this new season on Stories of Faith and Grace.